The West Coast, known for its beaches, tech giants, and laid-back vibe, a place where innovation meets relaxation, where the sun kisses the ocean, and where dreams are built in the heart of Silicon Valley. It's a region that embodies the spirit of freedom and creativity, a haven for those seeking both adventure and tranquility. But imagine this paradise turning into a war zone overnight. The unthinkable happens. The serene landscapes are suddenly marred by chaos and destruction. The once swarming streets filled with laughter and life are now scenes of panic and fear. The transformation is swift and brutal, leaving no time for the residents to comprehend the magnitude of the disaster. China launches a full-scale invasion. Fighter jets roar through the skies and battleships cut through the waters, heading towards the West Coast with a single, devastating purpose. The military command center springs into action, but the scale of the attack is unprecedented. Missiles scream across the Pacific, targeting key military installations. The precision and ferocity of the attack leave the defenses reeling. Explosions light up the night, turning the once peaceful coast into a battlefield. The sound of sirens fills the air, a grim reminder of the new reality. Cyber attacks cripple communication networks, plunging cities into darkness. The digital heart of the West Coast, Silicon Valley, is paralyzed. Computers and networks that once powered the world are now silent. Emergency response teams work tirelessly in the dark, trying to restore some semblance of order. Panic grips the streets as the unthinkable becomes a terrifying reality. Families are torn apart and the sense of security is shattered. The streets, once filled with the hum of daily life, are now choked with chaos and confusion. Emergency vehicles race through the city, their sirens a constant reminder of the ongoing crisis. The Pacific Ocean, once a symbol of tranquility, now bristles with warships. The horizon is dotted with the silhouettes of naval fleets. Armed forces prepare for the inevitable clash, their faces set with determination and resolve. Chinese troops land on the beaches, met by the fierce resistance of American forces. The sandy shores, once a playground for surfers and sunbathers, are now the front lines of a brutal conflict. The sound of gunfire and explosions fills the air as both sides engage in intense combat. But the invaders are relentless, their numbers overwhelming. Wave after wave of soldiers march forward, their sheer numbers a daunting sight. The American forces fight valiantly, but the odds are stacked against them. The firefights are intense, each side pushing to gain the upper hand. This is no longer a drill. This is war. The military command center is on high alert, every decision critical. Soldiers on the ground face the harsh realities of battle, their courage tested to the limits. The battlefield is a grim testament to the ferocity of the conflict. Survival is the only mission now. Families huddle in emergency bunkers, their lives turned upside down. Survival gear is packed, and the focus shifts to enduring the onslaught. The spirit of the West Coast, once defined by innovation and freedom, is now driven by the primal instinct to survive. The first 72 hours are critical. These initial moments can determine your chances of survival. Time is of the essence, and every second counts. Your instincts will scream at you to run. Don't. Stay put. Running can expose you to more dangers. Instead, take a moment to assess your surroundings and gather your thoughts. The streets are the most dangerous places to be right now. Seek immediate shelter. The chaos outside can lead to unpredictable and hazardous situations. Stay at your home. Go in the basement. Keep put in a sturdy building. Anything that offers protection from the chaos outside. Remember, chaos breeds confusion. A secure location can provide a sense of safety and stability. Stick to your bug-in plan. This plan is your roadmap to safety. It should be detailed and well thought out. This plan should outline every detail, from designated safe rooms to emergency contact numbers. Knowing where to go and who to contact can make all the difference. If you haven't created one, now is the time. It's never too late to start planning. Gather your family, discuss potential scenarios, and make sure everyone knows their role. Your life depends on it. Preparation is key. Stay calm, stay informed, and stay safe. The actions you take now can ensure your survival and the safety of your loved ones. Water, food, medicine. These aren't just supplies, they're your lifeline. Gather enough to last at least 2 weeks. Bottled water is gold. Stock up. Canned goods, energy bars, anything non-perishable will keep you going. First aid kit, essential medications. Don't skimp on these. Remember, resources will vanish faster than you think. Your local supermarket won't be restocking anytime soon. Prioritize. Think survival, not comfort. Sometimes staying put isn't an option. In times of crisis, the ability to move quickly and efficiently can be the difference between safety and danger. You need an escape route. Planning ahead is crucial. Know your destination and the safest way to get there. A way out of the city, away from the fighting. Urban areas can become chaotic quickly, so having a predetermined route is essential. Prepare a bug-out bag for each family member. These bags should be packed and ready to go at a moment's notice. Keep it light, but essential. Overloading your bag can slow you down, so prioritize what you truly need. Water, food, a map, compass. A change of clothes and other necessities should be included. Think about what you would need to survive for at least 72 hours and a basic first aid kit. Injuries can happen, and being able to treat them can prevent minor issues from becoming major problems. Choose your escape route carefully. Consider multiple routes in case your primary path is blocked or unsafe. Avoid main highways. They'll be jammed. Back roads, less traveled paths, and even hiking trails can be more reliable. Hiking trails, these are your lifelines now. They can offer a safer, albeit more challenging way to reach your destination. Remember, the wilderness can be as dangerous as the war zone you're fleeing. Be prepared. Know how to navigate. Find food and water and protect yourself from the elements. Your survival depends on it. When the grid goes dark, alternative communication. The internet, your phone, all gone. The digital world you knew has vanished. Communication reverts to its rawest form. A battery-powered radio becomes your lifeline to the outside world. Shortwave radios are even better, able to pick up signals from farther away. Learn basic semaphore or Morse code. These old-school methods could be your only way to signal for help or communicate with other survivors. Remember, in a world without technology, knowledge is power. Building a survival group. The lone wolf rarely survives. Strength lies in numbers. Form a trusted group, neighbors, friends, family, anyone with skills and resilience. Share resources, responsibilities, and knowledge. A strong group provides security, first aid, and emotional support. Remember, in unity lies strength. In a crisis, trust and teamwork are your greatest assets. Long-term survival tactics. The initial chaos will subside, but the fight for survival is far from over. You need to adapt. Learn to live off the land, even in the concrete jungle. Urban gardening becomes crucial. Backyards, rooftops. Any space can be used to grow food. Water filtration is non-negotiable. Learn to purify water from rivers, lakes, even rainwater. Solar panels can provide much-needed electricity. These aren't just skills, they're your lifeline in a world forever changed. The will to survive. Mental resilience in chaos. Physical strength will only get you so far. Mental fortitude is your strongest weapon. The world has changed. Accept it. Don't let fear paralyze you. Focus on what you can control. Help others. Maintain a routine. Hold on to hope. Remember, even in the darkest hours, the human spirit has an incredible ability to endure. This resilience will be the key to rebuilding and reclaiming your life. Prepared for anything. A final word. The scenario we've discussed is a worst-case scenario, but hope for the best, prepare for the worst. These survival strategies aren't just for an invasion, they're for any disaster. The skills you learn today could save your life tomorrow. Remember, survival is an instinct, but preparedness is a choice. Choose wisely.